Alright, so as we saw in the last video there, we created the home page and we made that our static page. But because this is a blog, let's go ahead and switch that back to our home page being the latest post. You can do whatever you want with your blog, whatever makes the most sense for you. Just for the demonstration purposes here, we're going to say that this is the latest post. And what I want to do, so I can actually see some things happening here, I'm going to go over to my posts. I'm going to create a couple of posts. And let's go ahead and just see what I've got created so far. All right, so I deleted the one, so there's nothing here right now. So let's go ahead and just create 3 posts. I'm gonna call this one post 1, doesn't really matter. And in a new tab, I'm gonna go to a website just so I can grab some dummy copy. I like to go to Ipsum. It's Lorem Ipsum, and we'll just copy a paragraph out of here. Again, just kind of so we can see what it's gonna look like. And we'll paste that into the body here. We can set a feature image if we want. I'll go ahead and grab this current one right here. And we can choose a category. Let's say this one falls into the business category. And I'll hit publish. Now let's create a new one. Call this one post 2. Now you want to give this an actual good blog name. This is just for demonstration purposes right now. Let's say this one goes under sports, and let's go ahead and just use that same image that we have right now. And I'll hit publish. And if I go back to the home page of the website and I hit refresh, we can see that this is just our latest blog post. So I posted them in the most recent blog post first, which was 2, which I just got done publishing. A couple seconds before that, I had post 1. You can see our featured image, and we can see some of our copy. Now again, each theme is going to lay this out a little bit differently, but you can see where this is starting to go. All right. Now that we've got a couple posts in there, let's go ahead and switch out a theme. And we can, because I've got those 2 posts in there and a couple of pages, we can start to see what the theme is going to look like. Now if I go to Appearance and under Themes here, there are 3 by default, at least with this version of WordPress. Every year WordPress seems to come out with a new theme that they build into their WordPress version. So you can see 2015, 2016, 2017. Even though it's the end of 2018, there still isn't a 2018 version yet. I think they're waiting until they come out with a new version of WordPress. But regardless, you've got 3 that you can start from that are very basic, but very good as far as starting points. If you're a developer and you want to kind of just re-emulate their theme and build off of it, they're great for that. But there's a ton of free ones that are already, well designed within the WordPress database here. So we're in Appearance, we're in Themes. We can say Add New. Now you can purchase your own theme. There's places that you can go to get them, like Elegant Themes and Theme Forest and different places like that. You could then purchase it, download it, and then upload that theme, or you can just pick one of these. Now these are free, and there's usually like a little link back to the original developer in here or something like that. A lot of them give you the option to then upgrade to a paid version if you wanted to. All different options. But these are the free ones that are in the database, and you can see there's just a ton of cool stuff in here. These are just the first couple. These are the most featured ones. Here are the most popular ones, so we can start to sort by different things. People seem to like some of these. These look like more sales, online shopping type of blogs. Some of these are actual blogs. Some are just different websites. Here's like a news blog right here. Another news blog. I want to keep mine kind of simple. Here's actually an old WordPress one, 2011. Wow. So, I don't know. Let's see. I saw one over here that I kind of liked a second ago. Oh, you know what? It was in the past one. Let's look at some of these other options up here too. There's also favorites. Well, I haven't saved any favorites yet. There are latest. That's kind of cool. It's like the red and the green. That's fun. This one looks like kind of a Pinteresty style. That's kind of cool. But let's say I had something very specific in mind that I was looking for here. So I can click on Feature Filter, and I can say I want the blog to be an actual blog or maybe an entertainment blog. I can choose a couple options here. I want to be able to have sticky posts and background color, or custom background. And I want to have the layout being a 2 or 3 column format. So this is going to find all the blogs that have those criteria built into them, and I can apply that filter, and it looks like there's 6 options. No, looks like I had 6 features. So here's all the ones that will meet that criteria. So oh, this one's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to say install or I can just preview it. Now preview it, it's going to show you kind of an option of like what it could look like. Sometimes these are a little bit distorted, so it's not always the best option, but it gives you kind of a basic overview of what the blog could look like. So I'm going to say, you know what, I do like that. I'm going to install it. And I'm going to activate it. So installing it just brings it into your WordPress website, into this area right here. Activating it makes it that featured blog that you're using. So now if I come back to the homepage of my website, here's the original. If I just hit refresh, I've got a whole new website going on here. This is very cool. It's actually a very good looking blog. I really like the way this lays out. Within each of these themes, there's so many differences that I can't cover everything, but we're going to take a look at what this blog offers and talk about some of the other things that other blogs offer here in the next video.